Santa, if you're listening, please send me down some edges. I've been a really good girl and I don't know what I did to deserve to lose my edges. Well shoot, if you want to go to Tiffany's, I'll be happy with that too. Santa, if you're listening, please, I know this list is getting long, but I feel like I deserve it. You guys, first of all, look at my shirt. You can't even see it with like the light, but it says, naughty or nice, I still get what I want. Period. No, but that's facts. I think my dad bought me this shirt like 8 Christmases ago or something. I don't know. I was really young, but I can still fit like all of my stuff from freaking middle school. But I thought this shirt was fitting because in today's Vlogmas day 2, I am going to be sharing with you guys my Christmas list. I originally wanted to do like a luxury Christmas list, so I was like, okay, maybe a luxury wish list is not as fitting for my personality type, so I'm just gonna give you guys my 2021 Christmas list, which is still like pretty expensive, but it's not like really luxury. I've been wearing this head wrap in like my most recent videos. One, because I just like the look. I feel like it's very like sleek and just brings out the beauty of my face. And 2, my hair has been like doing its own thing recently. You guys know I'm like trying to grow it out or whatever, but I just decided that I'm actually gonna end up cutting it again. So I'm gonna go back down to my low Caesar cut when I get back to New York. So I've just been rocking the hair wrap just because it's cute and like low maintenance on my hair or whatever. Speaking of hair, the first thing on my Christmas list is some edges, y'all. Like, I need me some edges. Santa, if you're listening, please send me down some edges. I've been a really good girl and I don't know what I did to deserve to lose my edges, but please bring them back. No, but in all seriousness, guys, I know alopecia runs in my family, but I didn't think that it would hit me this early. Granted, I'm self-diagnosing myself with alopecia. I don't know if I actually have it, but my edges are visibly thinner than the rest of my hair, and then I've also started like thinning at the crown of my head. I don't know if you guys really care about this, but I just like to explain it because it definitely is noticeable. I just want some edges for Christmas. Like, if that's the only thing that I get for my Christmas list, I will be happy. Y'all, I'm too much. Okay, next on my Christmas list are some new Uggs. I know a lot of people like look down on Uggs, like they think they're ugly or whatever, but you guys, Uggs are like my favorite kind of shoe. They're super comfortable, they're so warm. I think they're cute, so I want 2 new pairs of Uggs. I want a new pair of black Uggs because I have ran my black Uggs into the ground. I wish I had them with me to show you guys like how flimsy they are. Y'all, them things are hanging on by a thread. I've literally had them since I was in middle school and it definitely shows. And then I want a pair of gray ones. So I think right now I have a black pair, I have a green pair, I have a brown pair, and then I have black sneakers. But I don't have a gray pair, and I would really like to have a gray pair of Uggs because I feel like it's just like a universal color that I can like match a lot of other things with. I'm really getting more into like jewelry and like statement pieces. Shout out to Octavia because her jewelry is always like on point, and she really inspired me to start wearing jewelry more often. Like, I would usually just have my earrings and maybe like a watch that doesn't even work. I just wear it for fashion and that's about it. But like, she always has like the rings and the bracelets and stuff. So I bought a couple of statement pieces from this place called Land of Gold, and I'm like, oh my god, jewelry is so expensive. At least like quality jewelry. I definitely want a set of like pearl, like, I don't know, pearls, like just little studs, and then a pearl necklace. I want that set. I don't think I would ever wear like a pearl bracelet, but I definitely want the necklace and the earrings. And I would also like some statement gold jewelry from I think it's called Missouri, like some rings and more like layered necklaces and bracelets that actually fit my tiny wrist, like a few more like little hoops or like various sizes. And then I also want an assortment of silver jewelry as well, because I think most of the time I wear gold jewelry, but every now and then I come up with an outfit that only looks good with silver jewelry, and I don't have anything besides like these huge silver hoops, and I don't always want to wear those all the time. So I feel like I would like a set of gold jewelry, a set of silver jewelry, and then like my pearls for like my more classic look. You can order from Land of Gold or Mejuri. It's so hard for me to pronounce, Mejuri. But yeah, those are two brands that I know like their jewelry is quality and it won't tarnish over time. Well, shoot, if you want to go to Tiffany's, I'll be happy with that too. I really would like an all gold watch. This watch is my go-to, and honestly I've worn it so much that I've like the gold has faded away on this watch and now it just looks completely silver. But this was like my favorite watch. This is the only watch that fits my arm like perfectly without having to get any links removed or anything like that. But it had like gold trimming, and then it had a gold stripe in the middle, and then the rest was silver. But the gold has faded away, so I would really like an all gold watch that fits my tiny wrist. And then I would want an all silver watch. The brand doesn't really matter to me as long as it's a quality, you know, it's a quality watch. Like, I don't want it fading away. This one is a Geneva Watch. I don't really know if that's like an expensive watch or if it's like a quality watch. My grandma gave this to me and I absolutely love it, which is why I still wear it. But I do want something that's not going to fade significantly over time. Since moving to New York, I realized that I'm not really like this super, like I don't know, I've always had like a lot of shoes and I've always had like a lot of things, but I never really paid attention to like luxury and like name brand things. Like it wasn't like this big deal to me. It was kind of something I just had. So when I moved to New York, I realized that I actually don't know a lot about designer. Like, there are a lot of designer items that most people in New York have that I've never heard of. It may be because it's a little bit out of my tax bracket, or it may be because I just don't really care. Like, to me, as long as it looks good, it looks good. Like, I would still shop at Shein. Like, I have no qualms about shopping at Shein. But yeah, since moving to New York, I realized that I was like, dang sis, maybe you're just not that girl. But I am that girl. I am. I really want an 11-inch MacBook Air. Let me show you guys my MacBook. You guys, this thing is so huge. Like, look how big this thing is, and it's so heavy. Granted, I'm thankful I got it. It was gifted to me, but it's so big, and I work on my laptop a lot, and I carry it with me sometimes a lot of places, like when I'm traveling or when I'm going to set, I'll bring my laptop with me, and it's just so inconvenient because it's so heavy. I just want to like compress everything down. I want to lightweight. I think the 11-inch MacBook Air is the smallest Mac there is, but I just want that one. Apple products have me in a chokehold, but I want the newest iPhone. I think it's the iPhone 13 Pro Max or something like that. I don't know, they just be adding extra words to the name of the phone. But you guys, that camera on the newest iPhone is insane, and as a content creator and a model who has to take pictures and post on Instagram and just create content, I need a better quality phone. Like, sometimes I'll use my camera, but like, I don't want to have to like lug my camera everywhere just to get quality photos and videos. So I really would like to upgrade to an iPhone 13. This is an iPhone 10, and I know there are still people out there with like iPhone 5s and 4s and all that stuff, but I honestly don't think those people really care about like taking pictures. Like, that's the only reason why I upgrade my iPhone, is because the camera just keeps getting better and better and better, and that's really the only thing that I care about. Like, I don't do all the other like little quirks that people be doing on their iPhones. Like, I just need a good camera and I am set. So an iPhone 13.
Santa, if you're listening, please, I know this list is getting long, but I feel like I deserve it. I've been a really good girl this year.
Okay, so if you guys are familiar with my channel, you guys know I don't really wear makeup, but I'm realizing 10 years later, I'm realizing that it really is imperative for me as a model to learn how to do my own makeup, because there are just certain instances where maybe a makeup artist cancels at the last minute, or maybe I get invited to a special event and I can't hire a makeup artist at the last minute. I need to be able to do my makeup on my own. There are even cases where you get to New York Fashion Week and a makeup artist completely like butchers your makeup. How are you gonna fix it if you don't know how to do your own makeup? So I've been saying this for years, but I definitely want to challenge myself to learn how to like fully beat my face for like events and stuff. And so I've compiled a list of all the makeup I feel like I would need to be able to successfully do that. You may not be interested in any of this stuff, but you're here for a reason. So makeup needs. I want a brow pomade, a brow pencil, a lighter concealer. I need some makeup brushes. I could use a foundation brush, a blush brush, a contour, a setting powder brush, and some eyebrow brushes, or I can't even talk. Some eyeshadow brushes. But I also need setting powder, pressed powder, bronzer, blush, and setting spray. And I feel like that is all the makeup that I would need to successfully beat my face. Oh, I don't even have highlight on here. Let me add that. I've recently become obsessed with candles. Like, I literally burn through candles like within a week. I think my favorite scent right now is the Twilight Woods or Mahogany Teak Wood. Those are my favorite scents. So yeah, I would love some candles. This is super basic, but I really would like a white blazer and a kind of like tan or neutral colored blazer. I have a black blazer, but I feel like, at least in New York, I recognize that people kind of dress up their outfits just by throwing on a blazer. So someone could be in a hoodie and sweatpants, but they put a blazer on it and maybe like some combat boots or some Air Forces, and it's a whole look. I have a white blazer already, but it's a quarter length sleeve, and I would like a full sleeve because it'd be cold here in New York. So yeah, I have been trying to find like a classy, warm, like feminine winter coat that doesn't look like super bulky, but you can wear it with like a dress and it'll still be like a dressy outfit, or you can wear it with like sweatpants and it'll still like dress up your outfit a little bit. You guys saw my DKNY coat. Probably I've posted pictures in it, and like if I'm going out to the club or going on a date and I want to be warm but still look cute, I can't wear that big bulky DKNY coat. So I would like a dressy, like feminine but warm winter coat, like a nice wool pullover, like trench coat, or like a furry like teddy coat that people be wearing these days. The last thing on my list is a perfume, but I can't show you guys which perfume it is because I don't know what it is yet. But I have this thing where I really want to have like a specific scent. Like when someone smells this specific scent, they think of me because I'm always wearing it, and I want a scent that gets complimented often. So I want to walk past someone and they're like, ah, she smells so good. That's the kind of reaction I want to have. And like, I thought I found my scent, and then I wore it for like an entire summer and realized I didn't really like it that much for like a daily scent. But I want a very like powerful woman kind of scent. I don't really like sweet, girly, like floral scents, but I like scents that more so air on like unisex, so it could either smell like a perfume or a cologne. I like those, but I don't know if unisex scents are preferred by men on women, if that makes sense. I would like a scent that appeals to the opposite sex, if that makes sense. And it's not because I'm like, oh, I'm trying to attract all these men to me, but it's just, I don't know, like men feel good when women compliment their cologne, right? It's the same way. I would feel good if a man complimented my scent because I'm like, oh, like, okay, I picked a good scent. So that is the last thing on my Christmas list, but it kind of sucks that I don't have this scent to actually tell you guys what I would want. I'm saying this like y'all about to be buying me Christmas gifts, but I don't know. Some people be watching my YouTube videos to try to like get hints and stuff. Low-key, I can't even lie to you guys. This video was kind of hard for me to make because I feel like when you're someone who already has everything that they need, it's like what more can you ask for? And I know that sounds like corny and cheesy and stuff, but like, I don't know, like I see a lot of stuff that I'm like, oh, I would love to have that, but it's not something that I like actually want enough to like spend my own money on. But yeah, these are just like stuff that, you know, I would be happy to have, but it's not like I don't need it, you know. I do need a new laptop though. Like, this thing is just way too heavy. And the funny thing is, receiving gifts is actually my love language. It's the #1 way that I like to receive love, at least according to the test. But I know when people get me things, it's like the biggest deal to me. And some people have a lot of money and they just spend money willy-nilly, and like getting someone a gift is not that big of a deal to them. But receiving it is a big deal to me because it's like someone was thinking of me, or someone liked me enough or loved me enough to give me this gift because they saw it and they thought of me and they knew that I would like it. But yeah, that is my Christmas list. It's not like a luxury list. These are just things that like I would like to have. And I guess that's what a Christmas list is. Things that you would like to have. This Vlogmas is really... This Vlogmas is something else, you guys. It's really something else. It's definitely going to give me a run for my money, but I'm excited to be getting back to New York City. I leave to go back to New York in the morning, and I'm excited to be able to show you guys what New York City is like in the winter and during Christmas time. It's so beautiful. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and even turn on post notifications so that you're updated every time I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Happy Vlogmas! Bye!